Hello there everyone, this is Mr. G and welcome to Part 2, Week 4. In this video, I will be guiding you through your Soundtrap assignment for the week, which is to create a podcast based on a song that you enjoy listening to. Now just go into Soundtrap as per normal and create a new project. You'll be greeted with this window. I wonder which option we should pick. Simply click on Podcast. And you're ready to begin. Now, you will need 3 tracks for this assignment, and I'm going to introduce each one in the order in which they will be heard in the final result. The first is our intro and outro music. This is different from the song you will be sharing in your podcast. Simply click on Import File, Import to Track, and then navigate to the save location of that file on your computer. Or if you already have that location open, simply click, drag, and drop into the project directly. The next track we will need is our vocal track. So beneath your outro and intro music track, click on Add New Track, then click Voice and Mic. Now, depending on your browser settings, you may need to give it permission to use your microphone. Simply click Allow if that window pops up for you. Then, in Soundtrap proper, you will see that there is an effects window that opens up. Make sure that in the input section that your mic is selected. I am using a Yeti stereo microphone to record my voice for this video, and that is also automatically selected by Soundtrap. However, your microphone may not be automatically selected, so make sure you know the microphone's name, and then make sure it is properly designated as your input for this Soundtrap assignment. Lastly, go ahead and click the X. Beneath your mic track, we're going to need a separate track, and this is for your song that you want to share. Simply import a file once again, or if you happen to have your sound or your song open, click, drag, and drop as we did before. Excellent. Now we're going to do a little bit of editing. Starting off with our intro and outro music, we're going to want about 10 seconds or so at the beginning and then 10 seconds at the end. To find that, what you need to do is bring the playhead over to the 10-second mark, and you'll know that it's at 10 seconds either by looking at the top here, or you can go down to the time display down here next to the playback controls. Then go to Edit, Split Region, so this will be the beginning, then go all the way to the end of your project, and then we want 10 seconds before this song file ends. So go and put the playhead right at the very end. I noticed that my song ends at the 2-minute 35 seconds mark, so I want this to go backward a little bit to the 2 minutes 25 seconds mark. Then I'm looking at this and realize that there may not be enough music for an outro, so I'm going to put it back just a little bit more. All right, then click the track again, go to Edit, Split Region. You can get rid of everything else in the middle, so you select that, then click Delete. Go all the way back to the beginning of your project now, and we're going to want to add a fade out. So just as you did before, click Edit, then Fade Out, just a simple one like that. And then for the end, you're going to want to add a Fade In. So go to Edit, then click Fade In. If your song does not naturally have a fade out, like mine does, you're welcome to add that in as well. Simply repeat the process that we did for the first part of that song. So now that we have our intro and outro, you're going to want to record your vocal track. Make sure to start recording your vocal track right at the start of the fade in. So go ahead and put your playhead, right at the beginning of the fade out. So put your playhead right there. Then click on this microphone icon to bring up the menu. And then when you're ready to record, simply click Start Recording. This is what you will need to include in your vocals. You will need to have a quick greeting what music you'll be playing for us, why you picked it, one quick fact about the song, and then at the very end, you want to include a thank you. And then, once you know exactly how long your vocal is, simply click and drag your song at the very end of that vocal, so that it should start playing after you finish introducing the song to us. Then what you want to do, Then what you want to do is make sure to record an outro vocal, which is again thanking us, the audience, for listening to your podcast. Make sure that that is done at the very end of your song, and that you also click and drag your outro music to the end of wherever your vocals will be. And then that is how you will end your project. Once you have all of that situated, you're going to export as an MP3 audio file and then submit it to the Blackboard module for this week. And with that, that is your Soundtrap assignment done. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you always have my ear. Music be with you.